Well, our defensive team had a heck of a game and made some third downs on us there at the end. And offensively, we could do nothing. We were pretty sad the entire game. Couldn't run the ball, and we're not a very good passing team. So they made some third downs and ended up winning the game. So proud of a lot of our guys. A lot of our guys played very well. Some maybe not so well, but give Auburn credit. They played pretty well, and we weren't very good on offense again, and so we get beat 16-13. Any questions?
Raise your hand. Microphone to you.
Coach, sorry.
Okay.
Coach over here, I'm sorry. The uniform change at the beginning of the game, how did that affect the team? Or did it affect them at all?
Had no effect whatsoever. No effect whatsoever. They couldn't see the numbers on those Wounded Warrior uniforms, so we had to change. TV, no names on it. We had to change. We had plenty of time to change. It had nothing to do with the game.
Coach, inevitably with all the, just all the hype this season and the fact this is a loss came on national television, how do you keep these guys just from being heartbroken too long?
Keep from being what?
Heartbroken.
Heartbroken? Oh, we're not heartbroken. We hadn't played well enough to expect to win, some of our guys. But no, we lost to this team last year, and we still came back and won the Eastern Division. We lost to Kentucky last year and won the Eastern Division. So we're if we can regroup somehow offensively, we're going to be okay. But there was just absolutely we couldn't get Marcus any room at all. I don't know. I mean, they were right there waiting on him just about most of the night. Anyway, did make the one run. The one run opened up nicely. But anyway, we'll look and see how we can get better and go from there and make some changes if we need to, which we probably will.
Coach, do you see opposing defenses really locking down on your guys' run because they're not
Certainly.
respecting your passing game?
I think they're locking down on the run just because we're not knocking anybody backwards much, it seems to me. I don't know, there's just no room. They're still playing a lot of cover twos, and they're playing the coverages everybody plays. I don't know. We'll have to watch the tape and see what happens. But we're not running or throwing very well. And so we'll look around and see what we need to do differently and go from there.
Steve, will Steven Garcia be one of those changes next week?
I don't know. Right now, we're just going to lick our wounds, and we'll watch the tape and see if we need to make some changes around here. But I thought we played pretty well against these guys. They defensively had not played very well, but we made them look like about the best defense in the league most of the night. We had two long balls, and that was about it, and nothing consistently. So we'll see. We'll see if we need to make some. We need to make some changes. What they are, we'll wait and watch the tape and all that kind of stuff.
Dennis?
Hey, Coach, what was the effect of not having Kyle Nunn at left tackle? What's his status as far as you know right now?
Well, we made a change there after Mike Matulis got the holding penalty after Stephen ran for the first down. And then I think he missed a couple of times, so we put Cody Gibson in, and Rokevius, I think, went to the left side. So they played it the rest of the way. But yeah, it hurt a little bit, but that didn't cost us a game.
What about his his status his physical status going into
Kyle,
this week?
it's wait and see. He's got a little problem there with his back, so I don't know if he'll play next week or not.
Coach, what was the strategy the last 12 seconds of the game, the last two plays? And
Well, we had to get it in field goal range. And we had to hit, and we made the first down. And I thought his knee went down with at least 1 second left. In fact, I know it did. Well, I think I know it did. But the ref said that when his knee went down, it showed 0-0. That's what he told me. And I said, well, wait a minute now. Don't you review that? I thought they reviewed the Tennessee LSU thing that happened. He said, no, it's 0-0. So I said, well, I guess that's the game. And he said, that's it, it's all over. But I thought his knee hit, and then it went, one on down. Now, if we'd had 1 second, and we had the first down, we could have, clock stops on first down, So maybe we could've got one off. I don't know. Did y'all think his knee went down 1 second? Y'all were watching. It was 8 to start with. Usually a play doesn't take too much more than 8. We threw about a 10, 12-yard pass there, whatever it was. But anyway, it doesn't matter now because it's in the history books. It's all over. Got beat. Still hadn't beat them.
Well, Steve, what was his explanation to you, and is it something that you would, complain about officially to the SEC?
Well, the only thing is if his knee was down or not. I thought it was, but I'm looking like that, like y'all are, I guess. But he said it wasn't, so that's the way it is. It wasn't. Game's over.
Coach, where was Kenny Miles tonight? He was on the dress list, but I didn't see him on the sidelines.
No, he's got a bad wrist. He should not have been on dress list. Okay.
Steve, Marcus only got 17 carries, just a function of y'all weren't making any space for him. Were you tempted in the second half just to keep trying with him since the passing game wasn't doing anything?
I thought we did keep trying a bit, and it didn't go anywhere. And passing game, we hit one good play there. Couldn't get the ball to Demir Bird. That ball, when they were in 3 deep, that ball wasn't supposed to go at him, but it went towards him, and they picked it off. So anyway, that was one possession. Yeah, we threw interceptions on 2nd and 1 and 1st and 10, and that's not real smart. But we're not real smart anyway. That's why we got beat. Okay. All right.